Hi Infidelity didn't happen overnight. The REO Speedwagon story began 14 years prior, when college students Alan Gratzer and Neil Dowdy met in a dorm room at the University of Illinois in Champaign. Neil's history of transportation professor had no idea that he was helping to set their musical journey in motion. The professor had scribbled the name of a reliable, hard-working delivery truck, the REO Speedwagon, on the chalkboard. Alan and Neil named their new band after the old truck and could only have imagined how fitting it would prove to be. Singer Terry Luttrell and bassist Greg Philbin rounded out the lineup, but the lead guitar spot in REO would prove to be more of a revolving door. That all changed in 1970 when young Gary Dean Richard, fresh in town from nearby Peoria, chased down the band's infamous green Chevy station wagon. Rich Raff drove a hard bargain, and with his undeniable charm and conviction, convinced the band that he was the perfect guy to be REO's permanent lead guitarist. Once they heard him play and saw how he caressed his low-slung Les Paul, it was a done deal. Gary was in. The following year, REO Speedwagon unleashed their self-titled debut, and with songs like Sophisticated Lady, Lay Me Down, at 157 Riverside Avenue, the album was a runaway success and went on to sell an astounding 200,000 copies. But there's an old music industry adage that goes like this: you have your whole life to write your first album and only a year to write your second. As the principal creative force in the group, and with recording sessions for the band's follow-up on the horizon, Rich Raff understood that he needed reinforcements in the songwriting department. Now, Terry Luttrell was a blues singer, and a damn good one. But Gary's songwriting had begun heading down a more melodic, lyric-driven path. He felt that REO needed a singer whose style and instincts were more closely aligned with this new direction. As fate would have it, a parallel story was unfolding up the road in Chicago. The lead guitarist in my band, Fuchsia, mysteriously disappeared and took our bass player with him. I now needed 2 new guys, but I could only afford one wanted in the Chicago Sun-Times. So necessity being the mother of invention, I created the Musicians Referral Service and posted flyers in all the favorite music scene spots throughout Chicago's North Side. Meanwhile, Gary Richard had begun his secret search for a new lead singer and noticed one of my flyers posted near the cashier at the Chicago Guitar Gallery. I guess he figured he had nothing to lose, so he dialed the number. Gary swore me to secrecy and revealed that he was the guitarist for REO Speedwagon, signed to Epic Records and planning to record the band's second album, soon. He shared that he needed someone who could sing, play rhythm guitar, and write songs. Well, my response was immediate: I am the perfect guy for you.